Susie. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Candace. I'm going to cut some paper real quick while we're waiting for everybody to jump on. Let me turn my phone on comments. Happy Saturday night to everybody. Make sure you click that thumbs up and live chat. Wow, a lot of you guys are jumping on. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, Candace. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, T. Oh, T's watching from work. Shh, quiet. Susie, I did not bring home any fish. I know. Hi, Susan, Jeanette. Hello, other Susan. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Diane. Wow, quite a few of you guys watching. Hey, listen, we are 3 people away from hitting 25,000. So if we can get 3 people to subscribe while I'm doing this live, I got a Minc to give away. All right, I'm just going to slide this out of the way while it's warming up. And I'm going to cut some of this paper down. So if you are new and you are not subscribed to me, I need 3 more subscribers to hit 25,000, and I have a brand new Minc to give away. Never been opened, never been used. And that'd be cool to give away tonight, wouldn't it, on live? Let me go back and check it. I know there's some secret people back there watching and just never click that button. Ooh, FoilPress is ready to go. Where'd that other paper go? Oh, right next to me. Next to the Minc on the floor. So this is from Michaels. It's called Night Sky. And I bought this because, you know, being on some design teams, I have to what's called stage my photos. And I thought this paper pack was a good inspiration, not only for staging the photos, but, you know, for making cards and things like that. And it's slightly glossy. So this is really, really easy to hot foil on. So I want to show you guys that. I'm going to grab a piece that's kind of plain looking, although they're all gorgeous. This is one of those paper packs you definitely hoard. They're all pretty. I know you guys can't see everything, but... Oh, somebody subscribed. We need 2 more. 2 more subscribers to hit 25,000. I'm going to grab this piece. Ow. Just scratch myself. Okay, so that paper's from Michaels. And then I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4. So I should be able to get 6 pieces out of this. So if you're struggling, I'm going to show you here what happens if you don't use the right paper. And this goes for hot foiling as well as toner foiling. And full disclosure, again, if you are new to my channel, yes, I have taken on the title of Empress of Foiling. I do all types of foiling, hot foiling, toner foiling. I have Minc machines, laminators, FoilPress, Glimmer. I have had the Go Press and Foil, so I have hundreds and hundreds of videos on foiling. I think I've worked out most of the kinks in foiling. So if you have any questions, let me know. You can also email me at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com. But you can join, oh, I just cut that one too big. You can join our group. It's called the Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook. And very supportive, very helpful group, very creative group. And we help you guys iron out any kind of foiling issues you have. But I want you to have the best foiling you can do. So one of the key things is paper, paper, paper. So we are talking hot foiling today. There is a difference between toner foiling with a laminator or a Minc Machine, and today we are talking about hot foiling. So to do hot foiling, it requires special hot foil. You cannot use your deco foil or your toner foils. Also, you want to make sure you don't mix up your foils, you don't mix up your machines. Every time I do a video, somebody says, oh, I have the Minc or the laminator, can I put those dies in there? The answer is no, you can't put the dies, only go in these types of machines. But I did some foiling I wanted to share with you guys. What we got here. We're going to talk a little bit about our little foil press buddy here and hopefully the future of it. Oh my gosh, we just hit 25,000. I'm going to do a giveaway here in a minute. Hello, hello. Hi, Jim, Yvonne, Carol, the foiling lady herself is on here. Yes, the foiling fairy, I should say. Cynthia, John, Jim. Hi, let me make sure I get this right. Yadira. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Hi, Beverly. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so this is that same paper I just showed you guys. Again, it's a big paper pack from Michaels. It's 12 by 12 paper. And I cut it down, and this is from the Celestial collection from Spellbinders. Spellbinders is having a sale right now, so this isn't part of the sale, but they do have some glimmer plates on their website for discount. I believe today is the last day. I hope today is the last day. I hope it wasn't yesterday. I'm going to put that link on there for you guys. But if you want to go check out Spellbinders, they have a lot of cool stuff on sale. Not just hot foil, stamps, inks, things like that, markers, all kinds of stuff. Thank you guys. You guys all get a pat on the back for hitting that number. All right, so this is actually the Aquarius symbol. So I had the constellation sentiments. Celestial sentiments, they're called, if you want to check them out. And then this is the one for Aquarius. So I just did this. So I wanted to show you guys what a difference it makes when you use, and I did these on the Glimmer, when you use good paper, okay? So we're going to play with the foil press today. We're going to play with 2 new hot foil plates. And this is one of them called, and I don't have a link, I don't have affiliate with them, but you can go on over to Dare to Be Artsy, daretobeartsy.com. Here it is, daretobeartsy.com. Okay, and these plates, I got 2 of them, were $23.99 each. I got the stars and the wave. And then I paid $3.88 in shipping, so I paid $51.86 for these 2 hot foil plates. They worked beautifully on the Spellbinders Glimmer. So here is the stars on some more of that paper using the Spellbinders Glimmer, and here is the wave. Now the wave I did on white paper, and I ink blended it blue. Okay, but I want to show you what a difference paper makes, because let's put one of these on here so this warms up. We'll start with the stars. We are celebrating 25K, T. Yay! We're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give away a Minc. All right, so we're going to put that in there. It's already on low. We're going to come back to that. We're going to let that warm up. But here is the wave one I did with regular cardstock. Okay, so here I did it by itself. Here I added a shim. And you can just see that the foiling just didn't want to stick to regular cardstock, because if it's porous, it's kind of hard for that foil to stick. So the smoother your paper, I always recommend Hammermill paper, but if you can't find Hammermill paper, look through your stash with paper like this. You can see that smooth coating on there. So I thought it would be fun to foil some of these with that. I know this has already got a star background, but I thought it'd be fun to do that star background on there, okay? So I'm going to use my foil press today. I have my foil press on low. So to turn your foil press on, there's a switch over here. You turn that on first, okay? Then you hit the power button and you turn low on, and it'll turn green when it's hot enough, okay? I've said this before, if you're not familiar with this machine, I have a lot of videos on it. The heat is determined by the foil, and you want to use Gemini Papercraft foil if you can get it, okay? There is 2 companies that are offering the Gemini foil right now. There's many, but there's a sale. HSN has 4 rolls for around $15, and a company called Be Creative, BEE Creative, has I want to say 11 rolls. I think it's 11 rolls for $30, something like that. $33 maybe. So you can go, I don't have affiliations with them. You can go check them out. But the reason I'm bringing this up, because you want Papercraft foil, that works on low. Now, Gemini has other foil, multi-surface foil. You can use Glimmer foil. You can use Couture Creations foil. However, you got to go to medium or high heat when you're using those other foils. So this foil, low heat only. Now, the timer is based on the size of the die. And since this is a pretty large die, I think we're going to go 23 seconds. That seems to be my magic number on this. I just think Michael Jordan, 23 seconds works pretty well. And we're going to cut this and see how it goes. Now, there seems to be pretty good evidence that this particular hot foil machine, which only works in the Gemini and the Gemini Junior, by the way. You cannot use this with your Big Kick, Big Shot. Well, let me correct myself. You're not supposed to use it with your Big Kick, Big Shot, Spellbinders Platinum. You can figure out a way by putting a couple of extra plates under there to get them to run through those other machines. But the rumor is that this machine is being discontinued. And we've had quite a few of our members. By the way, we're doing pretty side down. Pretty side touches the plate. This side has the adhesive in it. And we're just going to put one of these papers down. And I kind of feel around for the plate to make sure I'm in the right general area. We're going to put this on top. And we're going to hit start. Crafter's Companion has confirmed that this machine is no longer going to be in production. My guess is, and this is just my theory, my guess, that they are coming out with a new foil press. My guess is that this base platform is going to be larger so that can accommodate the brand new Gemini. There's like a jumbo Gemini now. There's a full-size Gemini. And of course, there's the Gemini Junior. So I think they're going to have a fuller size base. And then I think they're going to have interchangeable platforms with this heating platform for the different size Gemini machines. I don't work for Crafter's Companion. I don't have any affiliation with Crafter's Companion. I could be totally wrong. But I don't suspect that they're walking away from hot foiling when so many companies have jumped on hot foiling. They're still continuing to sell their foils, which leads me to believe that obviously they want to support their foiling system right now. But I think it's all super hush-hush, secret stuff, and that they're probably going to launch a new machine. My opinion is if you have this machine, continue to use it. Do not get rid of it. I know a lot of people are like, oh, jump ship. It's a great machine. The only issue I've had is this platform sometimes warps. Depending on which foils you're using and what type of heat you're using, the higher your heat, the more that warps. So I'm hoping that's a design defect that they're going to fix on the newer model. Make this maybe more of a heat-proof plastic. But again, I don't know. I'm speculating here. I could be 100% wrong, but I don't see why they would walk away from foiling when they've done so well with it. Okay, so we did 23 seconds on low heat with Crafter's Companion Gemini Papercraft foil. Yeah, I think you should buy an extra platform, which is this removable piece right here. You can buy just this platform because it does, sometimes it does curve and warp. And I think you should stock up on the paper craft foil, because paper craft foil, you won't get as much of that warping. But you want to use the foiling machine that's going to work best with your die cutting system. Now, if you have a big kick, a big shot, a platinum, vagabond, the new switch, then you want to go with the Spellbinder's Glimmer. Isn't that beautiful? But I wanted to tell you guys, I'm not going to stop using this machine. I want to make sure that, you know, I'm still educating you guys on foil. You've spent the money on the machine, so I'm not going to throw this out. I'm not going to walk away from it. If they come out with a new machine, I probably will buy it for demonstration purposes, depending on the price. I'm not going to spend $200 on a new machine when all the other machines are around 100 something. But I will tell you that if Crafter's Companion comes out with a new machine, if it is under $150, I probably will invest in it and do videos with that. But, you know, a lot of people have said to me, oh, I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to get a different machine. I don't think you should. It works great. I think you should continue to use it. I would just get a backup platform and just get extra foils. That's all I would do at this point until we get, you know, true confirmation, because all they're saying is they're going to continue to support the machine. They're going to continue to sell the foil, but they do their foiling plates. It seems like once the foiling plates are sold out, they're sold out. So I suspect they probably went with a different company for the foiling plates. And I suspect that this base unit's going to be larger, and I'm hoping the actual foiling platform is going to be a better a heat-proof foiling platform, that the plastic's not going to warp. Okay, but this came out beautifully on both machines. So here it was on the Glimmer. I know I didn't film it, but here I did it on the Glimmer with the silver foil, and here I did it on the FoilPress, and it came out beautifully both times. So I love it. That's stunning. Okay, let's do one more, and then I'll show you guys how to foil those. And go ahead. I'm trying to read comments and let me know what questions you guys have. And I have, this is an original machine sent to me from Crafter's Companion back in, I think it was 2017. I keep saying that date, but I got to go back on my videos and look. So the only thing I've replaced on this machine is the actual platform. I had one platform that finally died on me. And then I had a couple that warped on me. So I do buy them when they're on sale. The cheapest I've seen them is like 25 bucks on Amazon. They're back up to 40 some dollars right now, but you'll just want to keep an eye on that. So let's count this down, and I'm going to pick a winner to win the Minc. So let me go back and look at comments here. If you don't have a Minc, I want you to comment what you love about foiling. If you're using a laminator, you don't have a mini Minc, you don't have a big Minc, I want to know why do you keep foiling? What do you love about foiling? If you want to win this mini Minc. I just want to go check my account again. Oh, we are over 25,000 now. Whoa, let me know when I got to text the assistant. I just picked her up from Dad's. Let's get her down here to celebrate. Okay, let's run this through. And again, if you're new to our channel, my channel, we have a Facebook group called Foiling Snobs Club. Miss Carol Green is our foiling fairy. She often has contests in the group where she gives away little samples of foil and some foiling sheets and things like that. So you'll want to join our group, Foiling Snobs Club, on Facebook. And you need to make sure you answer all the questions. If you don't answer all the questions, don't worry. We'll send you a little reminder and ask you to reapply after answering all the questions. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys. And yeah, that's just stunning. Now we have this beautiful galaxy background. In case you guys haven't been watching Catherine Pooler's new release, I might show you some sneaky peeks here. I have some videos coming out next week. I'll have to find the cards for you guys. And this would be a nice accent if you're going to purchase any of the new Catherine Pooler Catherine Pooler release called Summer Nights. So I will have a link for that for you guys too. Okay, so now I want to show you, well, what do you do after you foil that? So we're going to take this plate off. Put that over there. And we're going to use, for this one, I'm using the PinkFresh Studio's plate. It's very thick, robust, very heavy set plate. And I'm going to put that down. Again, pretty side always goes down. This side of the foil has adhesive built into it. That is the primary difference between hot foil and regular foil is hot foils have that adhesive built in and regular foil, like toner foils, do not. I'm going to put my paper down. All right. And because this is a larger plate, I'm going to go a couple extra seconds here. Let's go 28 seconds. Let's just make it even 30. We'll give that a moment to warm up. Everybody keep commenting if you would like a chance to win the Minc Machine. And I'm going to have some other giveaways. By the way, I don't know if Michelle is on here. Michelle from Canada sent me a beautiful box of stamps. I'm going to use one of the things she sent me. I picked it out of the box, but she sent a whole bunch of stamps and stencils and foiling goodies. So those have all gone in the giveaway box. So I will have some giveaway prize packages. You're going to want to just comment after this video. We'll talk more about it, and I will pick out random winners as part of the 25,000 giveaway. Hello, Nicole. And Michelle and Carly are new FSC moderators in the Facebook group. And what they're going to do is just help you navigate through the Facebook group. So if you have any questions, they'll help answer them. They'll help keep a positive vibe in the group, comment, things like that. But we added 2 new moderators to our Facebook group. Our Facebook group has grown to over 4,200 members. Hi, Nicole. Hello, Paul Prince. Hello, Andrea. Everybody's saying, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Have I ever foiled over washi tape? I have that washi, Altenew washi. I have not. My concern is that it might melt. I guess if you were quick enough, like if you put it on a piece of regular cardstock, you could probably do it. Hey, there's Michelle. So I want to tell you guys is there's a lot of hot foiling plate companies out there now. You have Spellbinder Glimmer, you have PinkFresh Studios, you have Dare to Be Artsy. There's a new company called Erin Lee. I have not purchased from her yet, but she's on my list. I've been watching. Whimsy, Altenew. A lot of companies that are now manufacturing, selling hot foil plates and foils. So you can use with this machine all of those plates and all of those foils. You just have to know which heat to set them on and which timing to set them on. So I don't want you to be discouraged. I want you to continue watching and just, you're going to have to get the machine out. You're going to have to practice. I still mess up. and I share my mistakes with you guys, but I want you to have beautiful cards. So, you know, in order to do that, you're just going to have to get these out and practice. So I'm going to take that first piece that we hot foiled. This is the other, what they call a waste foil or leftover foil. And I'm going to put a piece of Hammermill on here. And I have Hammermill 100-pound. Now, this is the important part. It has to be the one with the chameleon. It's premium color cardstock. Hammermill premium color copy cardstock. It's not any Hammermill, okay? That particular paper is super smooth. So again, I think I've already showed you guys, if you want the difference between this on your foiling and smooth foiling, the paper matters. Is Honeybee? I'm not sure. All right, so let's see what this looks like. This is the waste foil, and I did this on a piece of that Michael's Galaxy, and you can just see how beautiful that whole thing foiled. So we no longer need this. If you don't have this PinkFresh Studio plate, I have it linked in my Amazon shop. Look how beautiful that is. So we're going to do another one with that Hammermill paper. We're going to hit the timer on that. Melanie says Honeybee just released some. Okay. Spirit Junkie has a great idea. Make some cheat sheets. Yeah, make cheat sheets, you know. So all of these come with packaging. There's a lot of space on this packaging. So you can write down, use this with this glossy paper. Use this with a shim. Works best on this foil with heat setting this. So make sure you write those notes, because I have a lot of hot foiling plates that they don't all work the same. So just because it works good on this machine, I might have to change it to my other machine and use a shim. So keep that in mind. You'll also notice that I did not do any dusty. You don't have to do that with hot foiling. I didn't add any kind of embossing powder. That's a myth. I think we've squashed that myth. I don't think anybody's doing that anymore, but I'm not adding or doing anything special or fancy here. There's no fancy camera editing. I'm showing you guys in real time, just like if you wanted to go back and pause this and watch it later. That's how I do my videos for you guys. This is the Crafter's Companion Gemini FoilPress, which only works with a Gemini or Gemini Junior. By the way, if you're going to use this with a full-size Gemini, you must have an adapter plate. So the adapter plate is basically this, but it's much longer. It's like long like that. Otherwise, it won't work through your full-size Gemini. They also have a full-size base platform for the full-size Gemini. This machine is being discontinued. So if you are interested in doing hot foiling with your Gemini or Gemini Junior, you'll want to pick it up before it gets sold out. Or wait and see if they're coming out with a new machine, which I suspect that they are, but I don't have any evidence to that. I could be 100% wrong. All right, so this is the Hammermill 100-pound using the waste foil. And again, utterly beautiful. So if you want to learn how to have stunning foiling results, all you got to do is subscribe to my channel. Join my Facebook group. I will help you learn the way. Beautiful, beautiful. And nothing gets wasted. Nothing gets wasted. Okay, let's switch over to the wave. So, Julie, that's what they're saying, is that they will no longer be manufacturing this Gemini FoilPress. They say they will support the foils, but if you've tried to find their hot foil plates lately, they're slim and far between. They've pretty much stopped producing those months ago. So the reasons I suspect they're coming out with a new machine is because, one, We haven't heard a peep from Crafter's Companion about foiling in a very long time. They have not come out with any new plates in a long time. Then all of a sudden they did a warehouse sale and marked the price down on everything they kind of had left with their plates, and the machine itself was marked down. But all of the all of the company, the retailers that are selling this foil are all saying, yes, it's being discontinued, but we'll still carry the foil. The other thing that intrigues me is that they just did a master class on their channel. So if you're getting rid of something, you know, and you're putting it on sale, why would you do a master class on it unless, number one, you're trying to sell out of all of your current stock, but also they really want people to get into it, right? They really want people to be intrigued by it. Why not just say to people, hey, you know what? We have it on sale. We have lots of videos on it. Go watch the videos. So I think that they did a master class so that you would be interested in it, so that you would look into it. And I just have this feeling, you know, they haven't changed this machine. This is the original design. There's a lot of competition out there with other companies doing hot foiling plates. I just don't think they're going to walk away. So I suspect that a new machine is coming. I think that this whole design is going to go away and a new machine is coming. And that's what I'm hoping for, because I want you guys to enjoy foiling. But yeah, and you can't use any good point, Cynthia. You can't use any other machine with the Gemini or the Gemini Junior if you want to do hot foiling, which is using these plates. So I think the platform, this issue with the warping with the platform, they had to deal with that. They had to deal with the fact that they launched a brand new jumbo size Gemini. So I think their thought was, we need to fix all these issues and do a launch of a whole new foiling machine. Yes, Leanne, I hit 25,000. I'm going to give away a Minc tonight. And a lot more other giveaways we're going to do on my Facebook group. We're going to do some on my Instagram. So if you're not following me, it's Nancy Stamps 15 on Instagram, Nancy Stamps 15 on Facebook. Hi, Frida. Thanks, Marion. All right, here we go. This is the wave plate, and these two plates are from a company called Dare to Be Artsy. Oh my God, that is stunning. You know what this looks like to me? Blonde hair. Like you don't have to use it as a wave. I could turn it this way and Copic color it, or pencils and color it to look like blonde hair and make like a Rapunzel card or something like that, right? Look at how pretty those waves are. You could do rainbow coloring on these. You don't have to do... Oh, did you guys enter our card contest yet? So we have a card contest in the Foiling Snobs Club. And that's just beautiful. But I only need one of those. So I'm going to go back to using the waste foil. So we have a card contest in the Foiling Snobs Club right now where I posted a picture of a rainbow pillow. And I said, use that as inspiration. And the rainbow pillow has these gold stripes. I could totally paint this in rainbow colors with markers or pencils or whatever and submit this. This plate also has a full border. The other one didn't. So you do kind of have to cut this one down. The star one, if you wanted to line it up and do like a slim line, you could. There's no border with the star one, but this wavy one does have a star border. And I made a card with our buddy Sebastian on here. Thank you, Susan. So here, this is the one I made on the Spellbinder's Glimmer using the silver prism foil. And this is on the foil. So these plates for me and my machines worked perfectly. So let's foil that excess. I'm going to give that a minute to warm up since I just switched those plates over. So this is the card I made, and I launched the video yesterday on entering the rainbow card contest. So if you join the Foiling Snobs Club, you just go into the albums and you add a picture of your card, and I'm going to pick a winner out of there too to win something. So Kat asks a question, do these work on regular cardstock? So you can get foiling to work on regular cardstock, but it's not always going to be great. This is using regular cardstock, and I foiled on the front and the back. And on the back, I added a shim. You can see that it still is not very good. So I'm always going to recommend super smooth paper, and if you want it to be a different color, and I do the same recommendation on toner foiling. Do it on the super smooth white paper, either Hamilco or Hammermill paper. And this, I ink blended it. I used a blending brush, and I just blended it blue because I couldn't get it to work on the blue paper. Okay, and these are both from Dare to Be Artsy. So let me show you the packaging again. Here's the company, daretobeartsy.com. Night Sky and Make Waves. Okay. So paper is a huge thing for me. A lot of people think, oh, I'm just going to get started. And I know a lot of crafters, you know, we stuck on our Nina paper or accent opaque. It's the same thing with foiling. You know, just like Bristol paper works great for blending. Watercolor papers for watercoloring. When it comes to foiling, a specific type of foil, paper, temperature, timer, that's all going to matter. The machine you're using, and you really need to take the time to learn them. Stacy makes a good point. She likes to foil on non-plain paper. So by just grabbing this pattern paper and foiling on it, this paper is beautiful already, but it just makes it pop even more. Well, that slid off. So this is again the waste foil. Now you'll notice that my little plate is getting foiled. That's okay. That's really easy to clean off with a little bit of acetone. And acetone is fingernail polish remover. Take 100% acetone and wipe that off. And I'm actually going to switch to the plate that Michelle sent me. Thank you, Michelle. Everybody thank Michelle because she put a lot of brand new goodies in the giveaway box for you guys. So this one, I think this is new from PinkFresh Studios. I would not have purchased this. It's called Songbirds on Branches. This is not my style, but once she sent it, I thought, I want to try it. And I have the stencils here, you guys. Once I saw how beautiful it was, I'm going to make all the Mother's Day cards out of these. I was going to do something floral, but these are just so gorgeous. So we're going to foil this, and we're going to use the layering stencils on them. So again, pretty side touches the plate, glue side or the matte side touches the paper. And then again, I just kind of feel around for my paper and the plate, make sure everything's kind of centered. I try to always remember to cut my paper to 5.5 by 4 1/4, because if your paper's bigger than your design and you foil it crooked or diagonal, you can always cut your paper down to make sure that it's straight. So that's another tip I'm going to give you. Use a really good smooth paper or glossy paper, and then make your paper 5.5 by 4 1/4 if you're doing regular A2 size, and then cut it to be straight if it's crooked. Okay. All right, so let's reveal this while this is warming up. And again, this is the waste foil. Now I do have Goldilocks hair here. Ooh, isn't that pretty? It's fun. It could be sand waves. It could be water waves. It could be hair. It could just be anything you want it to be. So pretty. Yes. All right, and now this goes in the garbage. All right, so let me show you guys what we've done here. What we've got. I mean, this was just a few minutes of playing with you guys. So we have the waves foiled. And again, I did the experiments on the glimmer already. I just didn't show the video, but here you can see it foiled beautifully with the glimmer, and here it is with the foil press. I did not have to use any kind of shims on my glimmer either, which was perfect. And then here's our waste foil using the PinkFresh Studio. Here are the two we did on the foil press. Here's the one I did on the glimmer. Here is the waste foil. So now I have all of these card fronts, and all I need to do is just add some sentiments, and they're good to go. And now I want to show you guys a little sneak peek here. If you have not been watching Catherine Pooler, we've got some wonderful sentiments coming out. These are going to come out next week. I'm trying to grab them all here. So this is called, and if you go to Catherine Pooler's website, you'll see the sneak peek she's posted. It's called Under the Stars Collection, and we have these beautiful sentiments. This one's called Stargazing, and it says, "Shine like the stars, love you to the moon and back. You are the moon and my stars." I will have videos going up next week showing all of these stamps in action. I actually even made a light up card, you guys, my first one using the Pear Blossoms design. And then there are dies you can get as well. But these sentiments, I literally just have to stamp these, punch them out, and throw them on here, and I'm done. Card is done, right? There's a new background called Cosmic Cover Plate. This is a cover plate background. Lots of fun with this one as well. I think I did 4 videos. I think I have 4 videos going up. Another part of the new release is this super die with the shadow. There's a super stamp set, super cute. You're my superstar, excited for you. Hope your birthday is super, super job. Congrats, out of this world. What you did was super, super proud of you. And if you don't have anything pattern paper or foiling, they do have a beautiful pattern paper pack called Under the Stars. Now this paper is heavier duty paper. I don't know how this will take to foiling, but it's a very beautiful paper pack. So if you don't want to do foiling, you don't have to. You can use this paper pack and pretty much recreate everything that I'm doing with the foiling here. So this is called Under the Stars pattern paper. Did I not show you guys that one background? This one I used a lot. Okay, so these are all part of the release for next week for Catherine Pooler. I just gave you guys a fun sneak peek. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel because I will have tutorial videos with the projects I made for the design team. Okay, back to this guy. Bye, Leanne. Yeah, you can definitely use cover plates to foil. Can you foil on both sides of the paper? You totally can. If you messed up, which is what I did here, you can flip that over and foil on the back. That's not going to hurt anything. Okay, let's run this through, and then we'll do some stenciling. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off because I want to do some stenciling. So I'm going to move this out of the way. It's so funny because my glimmer is literally right next to me, so I can't move anything over on the desk because the glimmer's over there. So I have to stack this on top to move it out of the way. And I do always tell you guys, I like to put my things away as I'm working on them. That way they don't get lost. You guys have seen enough videos from me where I'm literally like losing dies and stuff. So trying to get back into the habit of putting things away. So those 2 plates, the stars and the waves, are from Dare to Be Artsy. the solid foil plate and this one with the birds is, these are from PinkFresh Studios. This one's called Songbirds on Branches from PinkFresh Studios. So let's reveal all of this pretty goodness. And then I do have, see, I didn't even clean the ink off. This is what we're going to make, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to turn these into Mother's Day cards. Not that we didn't have fun with these guys. We'll come back and make those into cards too. So glossy paper, you can get pretty much any glossy paper. There's a ton of companies that make white glossy. You can foil on top of foil cardstock. If you have foiled cardstock, it works great. You can use white glossy, you can use black glossy, you can use holographic. I didn't show you guys that, but if you have holographic card, oh, I should have hot foiled on that. That would have been beautiful. So anything that's super smooth, you can hot foil on. And I'm going to save this. We can use this to make another card. So these stencils, there's 4 layers. They're numbered at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to bring my waffle flower mat in here because it helps to hold everything down for me. And I think the way that this goes is the straight tail goes down and the little crooked tail goes to the side up there. Yeah, so that's at Be Creative, becreative.com. I did order from them, and it's 11 rolls for $33 plus shipping. And it's paper craft. Gemini paper craft. I think it was Cheryl that told me about that, right? So yeah, Chow's got her hands full. Miss Kaylin is starting to, she's got her teeth, her bottom teeth in. She's starting to pull herself around the house. She's crawling, so she's at that age. Oh, Sue says it's out of stock. You can also check HSN. HSN.com has some too. Oops. All right. So now we're going to do, besides bump the camera with my fishing hat that I've had on all day, is line this up. You can see right through the stencil. And you can line this up. Michelle, I absolutely adore this. I'm going to send you something. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to send you something because, Michelle, your generosity just blows me away. Like, how much you've done for this group. I love you, girl. All right. So sorry, you guys. This one's not going to go in the giveaway pile. I pulled this one out for myself. So I'm going to start with some Catherine Pooler. You can use any inks you have. I just love my Catherine Pooler. So I'm going to start with some grass skirt here and a blending brush. And you want to make sure when you guys order that Gemini foil that you are getting the paper craft foil. I shouldn't say don't order the multi-surface foil. Just remember on the multi-surface foil, you have to use high heat. You might as well get Spellbinders or Blue Bonnet foil if you're going to use high heat. But paper craft foil is the only one that works on low heats, which will cause less warping of your plate. Your platform, I should say. Look how pretty that is. That's just stencil 1. So if you're going to use higher heat, like for your Glimmer machine, you can use Spellbinder's Glimmer. You can use Blue Bonnet. So there's a lot of companies out there that offer other foils that work better at a higher heat. But the only time I recommend the Gemini paper craft foil is if you're going to be using the Gemini machine so that you don't have warping. So just keep that in mind. And I'm just looking through my stencil here. I'm trying not to bump the camera again and stick my head in the way. And I'm just lining these up. Almost like doing a layered stamp set, but we're doing layered stenciling. Hello, Loretta. I went to school with a Loretta in Colorado. All right, now I'm going to go in with Martini, which is a darker green. And I just ordered these smaller brushes. So these brushes, you can get like a set of 15 on my Amazon shop. They're like 12, 15 bucks. They're not that expensive. Well, now they have these little bit smaller ones. So these are in my Amazon shop too, if you guys want to check those out. And you can get like 10 of them. I think you get 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm sure that I'm missing one somewhere. 10. So 10 of them. And again, I think they're around 12 to 15 bucks. They're in my Amazon shop. And they're already color coded and they're the white bristles. So there's a lot of companies coming out with brushes and they're telling you, hey, you have to buy these brushes. They're specifically made for the craft companies. I'm going to call BS, you guys. You cannot spend $50. You can spend $15 and get them off of Amazon. They work exactly the same. All right, so I'm going to go in now with Martini, which is a little bit darker green. And I'm going to go in with my smaller blending brush. Oh, wait, I have one already dirtied. This one. And ink up stencil number 2 here. And this is just the leaves. I haven't done anything with the birds yet. Oh, I moved my stencil, my alignments off here a little bit. That's okay. It's all right. We'll survive. No one's going to know. You guys won't tell. Okay, so there's my 2 greens. So Hamilco is way more glossy than Hammermill. That's the biggest difference. Is Hammermill is more of a satin finish, and Hamilco is definitely a glossier finish. It's not super glossy, not like photo paper glossy. The Hamilco I recommend if you're doing toner printing. If you're going to be doing toner printing, then I would recommend the Hamilco. You can use the Hammermill because I know not all laser printers take heavier cardstock. So you can use Hammermill 60 pound and do your laser printing instead of Hamilco. But I always recommend Hamilco first. I had a hard time foiling on vellum. Is there a secret? So with vellum, you kind of have to change your heat setting. And the heat setting, I would, start at a lower and work your way up. Also, I found the cheaper the vellum, the better. More expensive vellum has a higher coating on it. And so that coating makes it difficult to foil on. So try cheaper vellum versus nice expensive vellum. All right, so now we're going to do part of the birds and the flowers. And I believe I did the flowers in yellow last time, but I want some more color in this. So I'm going to bring some pink in. I'm going to do some pucker up for my florals. And I'm just taking, again, another little makeup brush that I got off of Amazon. And I'm going to do my florals in pucker up, which is a bright, bright fuchsia. Oh, look, it matches my nails, my favorite color. Okay. And then we're going to do the birds, and I'm trying to stick to this kind of parakeet theme. I was thinking about my little birds that I had growing up as a kid, and they were like green and yellow and things. So I'm going to do the birds, I think, in some yellow here. So we're going to do Limoncello from Catherine Pooler. So let's do this. And you don't have to do the birds in the same color. In fact, I'm going to do one bird green and one bird yellow. So the other bird I'm going to do in Lime Ricky, because he's going to be Ricky and she's going to be Lucy. I say so. That is my storyline here. And do I have a little brush with green on it? Bluebird, Frida says. Ooh, I should have did a bluebird. Okay, Frida, you win. You win that round, Frida. I'm going to go make this one yellow and green, and I'll make this one blue. I like that idea. And this is Fiesta Blue. And I will put links down in the description for you guys if you're interested in purchasing any of these. Just so you know, all of the times you guys use affiliate links, it helps to support my channel when I'm doing these giveaways. It pays for postage. I just did my taxes for last year, you guys, and we spent over $2,500 in postage last year. And that's from Stamp Wars, it's from sending prizes out, it's from the birthday cards that we send out every month. So there's a lot of things that we do in the Foiling Snobs Club to make it fun. And so when you guys donate via PayPal to my account, or when you purchase and use our affiliate links, those affiliate links don't cost you anything extra. I get a small percentage. The average is about a 10% commission, just so you guys know. So if you spend $50 somewhere, I get $5 from the retailer. Some are more, some are less, but 10% I would say is about the average. And that helps to support this channel, support Foiling Snobs Club, supports Stamp Wars. So there's a lot of things that we do that you guys actually contribute to that. So this $25,000 is as much of an accomplishment for you guys as it is for me, because I would not be here without you guys being so awesome and so generous. And shout out to my team, my girls, to Tracy Schultz, who's my partner in crime, who helped support this group and start Foiling Snobs Club with me. We're going in with some Lime Ricky on this yellow and green bird. Oh no, that's way too green. That's not what I wanted. That's okay. Now he's a very green bird. Got a very green head. Whoopsie. Maybe we'll make it a little lighter down here. I went a little heavy on the ink there. But we have Tracy, we have Chow, we have Stacy, we have T. So we have quite a few people that you want to make sure that you go and subscribe to and watch their videos as well. Lots of talent in our group. Okay, and then it has this little darker spots if you want to make the flowers a darker color. So I'm going to grab a little darker purple. Yeah, you're right, Cynthia. It'll dry back a little bit. Yeah, so the matte T sent to me is the Cook's Essentials matte on QVC. And you can use, we've used this to hold our inks down. See, hold your ink down so it doesn't go anywhere. We've used them to put inside of our little Misty mat so that our cardstock doesn't slide around. So mixed media stuff, because it's heat safe, so you can do your heat embossing over it. Okay. I think we're done here. I think I did all 4 layers successfully. Are we ready for the reveal? I did not have any luck fishing today, but I did have a good time. It was opening day at my little lake. And it was just nice to be out there and quiet and listen to the birds. And it was just a beautiful day, and it's a beautiful weekend. And I get to hang out with you guys. And oh, look at it. Oh yeah, way too much ink. It's smeared out a little bit there. My mom will never notice, I promise you. So now let's make this. We already have one card. We're going to make another card here. We move this stuff out of the way. Oh, don't let me forget. I have Happy Mail to show you guys. I've had this Happy Mail loading up over here, and I want to share it with you guys. So do I have a card base? No card bases. Let me cut this down. I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, that's like perfect. And then I'm going to cut my cardstock down. Hi, Sharon. I think I removed all my comments with the wrong brand. I don't know what she's talking about there. So we're going to cut this at 5 1/2. I keep bumping the camera with my hat. I'm going to go to 4 1/4. So if you want to have somebody to mail cards to, I know not everybody has a mom, to somebody to send Mother's Day cards to. I don't have a dad to send Father's Day cards to. But you want to make some cards and you want somebody to send them to. We have a monthly card swap in our group in the Foiling Snobs Club. And you sign up at the beginning of the month, which I just realized tomorrow is May 1st. So you will get 4 or 5 people on your list, and you can make 4 or 5 cards. They can be the same, they can be different, whatever you want to do. There's a suggested theme. You don't have to follow the theme, but there is a suggested theme, and you can leave the cards blank, or you can write inside the cards whatever you want to do, and you can mail them out, and then you would get 4 or 5 cards in return. And it's a lot of fun. It's a good way if you have a whole bunch of cards made and you just needed to just kind of give them away. You can give them away to people. It's a good way for you to learn because you're going to get lots of ideas from other people in the card swap as well. So definitely recommend joining it. You don't have to be an expert. You can be totally brand new at card making and not know the difference between paper and inks and stamps. Hey, that's okay. We all started somewhere. The trick is to not be fearful, to know that we are a very loving and supportive group, and we're going to be here to help you out, and we're going to be here to help you get better. We all started not knowing how to do any of this. So join the Foiling Snobs Club, do the card swap, and you'll be surprised at how many cool things you get out of it too, and friendships that are made out of it. And you sign up every month. So around the 10th of the month, your list will be emailed to you. And then all you do is address your list, your cards, address the envelopes, and you're going to mail out 4 or 5. So here is the one I did yesterday with Glimmer Foil on the Glimmer Machine. And you can see I was very light-handed with the coloring. And then here's the one I just did with you guys with the Gemini FoilPress, with the Gemini Foil. And you can see they both came out stunning. And now we're going to stamp Mother's Day sentiments in there. Ta-da! So this is called Mothers and Daughters Sentiment Stamp Set from Catherine Pooler. This is available now. You don't have to wait. I know Mother's Day is next weekend, but this sentiment is so versatile. These sentiments are so versatile because they say, you know who I bought this for? I bought this for Leah. I didn't even buy this for my mom. It says, you've always been my biggest supporter. Happy day. You are loved, Mom, Mother. So you can put Happy Mother's Day. I love being your mother, daughter, friend. What a blessing it is to have a friend like you, a mother like you, a daughter like you. Even better is being your mother in a world full of mothers, daughters, friends. I'm so glad you are mine. So there's a lot of fun, and I love the script of this sentiment. I just love them. It's very pretty. So you can go check those out at Catherine Pooler. I do have a Catherine Pooler link. I am on the design team. If you guys can help me out there, please. So for this one, for my mom, we're going to put "You Are Loved." And I'm going to stamp that one in Pucker Up. It's a great stamp set, Cynthia. Yes, I agree. So I'm going to give Mom this one, the pink one. I like to stamp directly inside the card because then if I mess up and make a boo-boo, I can always cut out a piece of paper, stamp it again, and then glue it in there. So that's a tip that I have for you guys. I don't like to waste paper on the sentiment unless I make a mistake. Okay, and then for Nana, for Leah's grandmother, other grandmother, I think we'll put Happy Mother's Day. So for this one, we're going to do Happy. And that one, I think I'll do in Fiesta Blue. Oops. I'll do these one at a time. I am so sorry I keep bumping the camera, you guys. That's got to be super annoying. So the stencils and the hot foil plate are from PinkFresh Studios. Michelle sent them to me. You can find them on scrapbook.com. I will give you guys my scrapbook.com link. I'll give you my CP link. Let me put that up there for you guys. You may also be able to find them on Ellen Hudson. So hold on one second before you guys go shopping there. I know you guys are anxious to go do that. Okay. And again, I will link everything down in the comments for you guys when we're done here. Most of these you can find, what I've shown you guys today, you can either find on Amazon or scrapbook.com, usually. Hey, Christine Mack. I'm going to put Ellen Hudson on here too because she carries a lot of them. And then next week, if you guys have not downloaded the new Catherine Pooler color wheel, it is completely free. And the new stamp sets, the sneak peeks I showed you guys, are going to be available next week. And then also Foiling Snobs Club. If you're not a member of Foiling Snobs Club, you want to hang out with us. We have so much fun. Hey, there's Nurse Pam. Thanks, Stacy. All right, I do have an apostrophe and an S, though, that I will do one at a time here because I don't trust myself not to mess it up. Leah has ice skating tomorrow morning. I think this is the way the S goes. There we go. And then we're going to go sneak off to the lake tomorrow afternoon. I will have the Spellbinders release for May going up. Should I give you guys a sneak peek to that? Love, love, love Catherine Pooler inks. If you have not found an ink company that you can fall in love with, I am telling you, you need to try Catherine Pooler inks. If you struggle with stamping, you just think you're not that good at it, there's two things. Well, three. Your ink, your paper, your stamps. So see, we'll give this one to Nana. Happy Mother's Day. And then we'll give this one to my mom. You are loved. See? So now Mother's Day is done. All right, let me show you guys this Happy Mail, and then we're going to give away this Minc. I haven't forgotten. It's literally sitting right next to me. Okay. All right, so I got this one from my friend Tracy. I think there's a new, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a new Technique Junkies release tomorrow too. They always do it on the 1st, right? Yes, Catherine Polar inks are amazing. Just do it. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. And they have minis, so if you don't want to do full size, you can get the minis. And I used to say don't buy re-inkers, but I'm telling you, you're going to fall in love with these, and you're going to want the re-inkers. Okay, so this one's from my friend Tracy, one of my besties, and it says, we go together like drunk and disorderly, and it has these two fabulous ladies who may or may not be drunk and disorderly, but super cute. Thank you, Tracy, for that. And then this one is from, I think, Delina. Yep. So Delina sent this one, and it says, let's celebrate May Day. And this is so cute. It's 3D. They're popped up. They have their little maypole and their ribbons. I love the stamping, the coloring. Delina, you are truly an artist. And I love the squirrel. Tracy hates squirrels, but this was just too cute. Love it. Yes, super cute. Drink. This one is from Michelle. And like I said, Michelle, so awesome and generous in sending us the goodies. She literally sent me a whole box of goodies for you guys that went into the giveaway box. Love and the world laughs with you. And this is hot foil. This is a PinkFresh Studios plate too. And then it says snore and you sleep alone. I love it, Michelle. It's so great. This is from Kelly. And Kelly sent me a Mother's Day card. And they sell these little notes. And then she has these little sentiments she sent me too. Oh, let me read these to you guys. So Tailored Expressions has these little notes that you can write on. And now I can save her note and I can reuse this card. So if there was a Mother's Day card I needed in a hurry, this is what's fun about the card swap is I have a blank card now that I can use. But I saved her note in there. And she says she's also started the Wheel of Time books. Kelly, I am in number 6 of the Wheel of Time books. And she sent these little sentiments. And I think these are Tailored Expression sentiments. I could be wrong. But it says, without me, today is just another day. You're welcome. I love you so much. Happy Mother's Day. You are simply the best. Where would I be without you? Jail. Probably jail. So those are super cute. Thank you, Kelly, for that. This one is from Jennifer. We have a graduation card here. So again, this is blank. It's ready to go. If I knew anybody that was graduating, I'd be able to just assign my name, stick a check in there, and I'm out the door. Beautiful. Oh, this one's from our wonderful Tracy Fear. T, we call her, from Not Afraid of Color. And she did a video showing how she made this. This is just stunning. A lot of dimension, a lot of work going on in here. Oh, and she sent us these little fortune teller miracle fish. And you take this fish and you put it in your hand. I wish I had a fish in my fishing pole today. And you hold it in your hand, and then supposedly the fish is going to tell my fortune. And on the back here, it tells you what it's going to do. And obviously it works by the heat of your hand. And my fish is doing nothing. So motionless is, oh, there it goes, his head. Oh, his moving head means jealousy. Okay, you know what? I'm jealous of all the people that got to catch fish today, and I didn't. So that's fun. Thank you, T, for that. You guys are so fun with the things that you guys send me. Okay. She sent a couple of those. I think Leah snatched one already, so I have 2 left. Leah's got one. Oh, I have another card here from Tracy Schultz, and this one she sent me. She was here a couple weeks ago, went to the stamp show with me, and it says, I wish we lived closer, and I do too. I do too. And I have a beautiful card here from, oh, this is Meta, isn't it? I know it's Meta, yeah. So Meta, I mean, the girl just, I just love it. She sent a matching envelope. You don't have to send an envelope, but just, wow. Stunning. And then, again, another note in there. Beautiful Meta. I love it. Diana's on book 6, Wheel of Time, too. Bit annoyed that the women are all a little power crazy. Yeah, I kind of picked up on that, too, Diane. Yep, Meta's cards are phenomenal. See, you could get into a card swap group with Meta. I mean, all of the cards that we get are beautiful. I love all of them. They're all happy, happy mail when I get them. And I'll be honest with you. I don't give them away. I hoard them. Wow, I have a couple more. I'm almost done. I promise. I promise. This is from Renee. This is an Easter card Renee sent. Lots of glitter and bling bling going on there. Love that. What else do I got here? Junk mail. Oh, this is from Maria at Kitchen Sink Stamps. And in case you guys didn't know, new release for Kitchen Sink Stamps comes out in 2 weeks. But this using the beautiful poppies. This is just, not only are her stamps 3D realistic looking, but she literally cut all these out with the SVG. So she stenciled her background. She has a stone stencil background that you can purchase and cut out with your die cutting machine. So she did that. She did ink blending down here. This is the clay pot. So you stamp this out in like 3 or 4 layers and it looks real. She cut it out. She popped it up. She cut out, she stamped and cut out all of these pieces. And oh, I just love it. Love it. Now that's love. When someone takes the time to make you a beautiful card like that, just love it. Nancy doesn't do those kinds of cards. I make mine really fast, like in 5 minutes. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, and then this one came from Lisa. Lisa sent me some goodies in here. So Lisa sent some little wooden elements, which you can paint, color. You could probably do some double-sided glue and foil these little butterflies. So they're really, really nice. She also sent some really cool pattern papers. These are great. So these are the kinds of things that you get when you do a card swap. You never know what you're going to get. And then here is the beautiful card and envelope she sent. This is stenciled. There is sewing down the middle here. Oh, it's not sewing. It's one of those peely stickers. There's foiling on it. And then mothers are the best. She did the stenciling. I think it's stenciling in there as well. So another beautiful card and a matching envelope. Okay, and that is all the happy mail that I have to show you guys. All right. And I'm going to go through all of today's comments. And I'm going to pick somebody to win this Minc. Move all my other things out of the way. I need to clean my room. Okay, so make sure you are following me on Nancy Stamps 15 on Instagram, Nancy Stamps 15 on Facebook. Join our group, Foiling Snobs Club. I'm going to give away this brand new Minc. I'm also going to include a couple of rolls of foil. I'm I'm not going to take all this out, but you get your little cover sheets. You get a couple rolls of sample foil. Machine's all in there, all wrapped up. I will box this all up and send it out next week. And I'll have other things to give away to thank you guys for being so supportive of my channel, of Stamp Wars, and just, you know, hanging out with me for the last couple of years. So 25,000, you guys are so awesome. I love you guys. All right, are we ready? I'm just going to scroll through comments here. I know it was a while ago, but scrolly, 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 scrolly. I don't even remember where I put those at. I'm just now getting to read all your comments, and I missed a lot of them, but you guys, if you ever get a chance to go back and read the comments, this is just how awesome that you guys are watching this. Now, like 10 times that in our group. So supportive, so nice, so awesome. All right, our winner is going to be Susan Haup. Susan Haup answered. My question was, why do you like foiling? Why would you want to Minc? And she said, I love the shiny of it. It makes it more classy. Don't have a Minc, but would love one. So Susan Haup, congratulations. You are the first winner of the Minc 25,000. Please email me at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com. Now wait, before you guys go, what's this? That's right. I'm not giving away one. I'm giving away 2 Mincs, plus all of the other goodie giveaway bags that I have. So, if you enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. Make sure you join us at Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook. And again, I'm Nancy Stamps 15 on... Ooh, I don't want to write it with that, but I will. On Facebook and Instagram. And we do have a TikTok. I've fallen behind on the TikTok, but if you follow TikTok, we're called Foiling Snobs Club on TikTok too. I just need to get back on that. But congratulations, Susan Haup. You won the first Minc. Yes, I have another brand new Minc I'm going to give away. I purchased these just for the 25,000 giveaway. I knew you guys were going to be awesome and help share the word. And if you want to do shopping, please use my affiliate links. Again, it helps to pay for generous donations from you guys, helps to pay for these giveaways. You can also donate through PayPal. You can donate through YouTube. You can purchase, if you're going to do shopping anyway, using my affiliate links. I know there are some companies out there that have their own apps. Unfortunately, when you use those apps, I don't get any credit for that at all. So if you can click on the links that are down below for Amazon, scrapbook.com. If you're looking for a Minc, you can get these from Blick. Blick, I will link that down below if you want to purchase a Minc. They're around $65. Blick is a reputable art company, so you don't have to worry about it being aftermarket or anything like that. Catherine Pooler, I'm on the design team for them and for Spellbinders and kitchen sink stamps, and they all have new releases coming out in the next 2 weeks. So by watching my videos, clicking the thumbs out, supporting by doing your shopping with clicking the affiliate links helps to keep everything going so that we can get to 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. My goal is I want a play button from YouTube. So to get one of those, I need you guys' help. I do not pay for subscribers. There's a lot of YouTubers out there who got fame and fortune very quickly because you can actually pay people to basically rig the system. I don't do that. So it's going to be very slow and steady for me, but I know that I have genuine subscribers. I know you guys are there to back me up, and I appreciate all of your kindness and all of your support, and we have really good things to come in the future. And I just want to say I'm very humbled, and thank you guys, every single one of you, for getting me where I'm at. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Susan, please email me your address so I can get this packaged up and sent out to you. And again, make sure you join us at Foiling Snobs Club. You're following me because I'll be doing giveaways on all of my social media. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Bye.